Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am planning on doing a little junk journaling with y'all today. I think this video is going to be, I think we're just going to do get some ephemera created so that I can use it more in my journal when I go back to doing a couple more of those videos. I've kind of got y'all a little bit different this time. I've had some people ask if they could maybe I be in the screen as I'm journaling. We'll see how this goes. I know a lot of people don't like the small. It's going to be a smaller screen. I know that. So we'll just see how it goes. If it doesn't go over well, we'll go back to the just where y'all see my hands. So we'll see how that is. Okay, because y'all, if I turn my screen sideways, I have to put y'all way far away from me to get me and the table in. So we're just going to try this. Like I said, if it doesn't go well, excuse me y'all, we will, my light's about out back there. We will just go back to the seeing my little hands working and doing. All right, I'm planning on just knocking out a couple of videos while I've got everything out today. So my first video will probably just be making some ephemera for the journal. And then I'm going to try to do a few pages in journal. So I'll be putting these videos out throughout the week. That's my plan anyway. We shall see. It's 2 o'clock on a Sunday. So things could go crazy or it could be a chill Sunday afternoon. You just don't. Oh, let me pause y'all for 1 second. I forgot something. Okay, it hit me that it was 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock on a Sunday is usually when Spencer's football team, they get together and watch film. So, wasn't a film day this Sunday. Good deal. So, we've got the afternoon. Okay. So, like I said, I'm just going to do some ephemera today. I've kind of been looking and seeing what I got. I don't know how long this video will be. I am ready, though. Got my candy corn, team candy corn, and got me a Diet Coke. So, we're ready. We are ready. So, just ignore me if you see me eating on candy corn throughout this video. Okay, so I think what I want to do first, I thought what would be some really cute ephemera would be, I went through my old recipe books. Y'all know, if y'all have seen my prior video, y'all might know that at one point I had a little cupcake business. Well, I went through some of my cookbooks and I thought how cute it would be to put some little Halloween-y themed recipes in here with the pictures. So I have got Harvest Pumpkin Cupcakes with the recipe on the back. And I have got Devil's Chocolate Cupcakes with picture and recipe for it. And I have this one for Halloween cupcakes and the little picture that goes with it there. So what I'm probably going to do, I probably need to put some cardstock between these, or to make them sturdy, if I'm going to make them like little journaling cards or whatever you want to call them for the journal. I was looking for some papers. I think I'm just going to use some this cardstock. It's not as thick, plus I just need to get rid of some of this. I might use this blue between them. I think that might work. Alright, so we're just going to get the old trusty glue stick out. And we're just going to cut. We're going to glue these on either side so that when I cut them, I have the picture on one side and the recipe on the other. So we're going to see how this goes anyway. This might be a flop. I've never put recipes in a journal before. Like I said, it may go wonderful. might be a flop. But I hope y'all are having a great day today. It has been beautiful outside. I've done, I did a Kroger haul this morning, so we got that knocked out. I always try to get that. Wait a minute, have I done? Okay. Yes, I've already glued down the wrong side. Oh, me, y'all, we are starting out fabulous, so I'm not going to be able to do the devil's food. I've ruined that one. If you're going to do something like this, make sure you pay attention to what side you are gluing down on. Okay, well, we're going to do the harvest pumpkin cupcakes then. I can't believe I just did that, y'all. All right, so, well, that'll be one less little recipe card, but oh well, we'll have two in here that I think will be plenty. Gonna try to get it right along the edges so it'll be easy to, I don't want the blue showing. All right, so, and let me put the picture on the other side of the paper so that there'll be that stability between the pages. Alright, let's get this down. I might have to grab me some glasses, y'all. Why I have sat down and started this without glasses, I do not know. Alright, so we got that one. So that when we cut those down, and I'm just going to let the video roll with this, y'all. I'm not editing this. Maybe this is just, if it goes long, y'all can just put it on in the background and listen and do whatever you got to do. So we're going to cut this down. So, I got this thing turned wrong. That's what the deal. I don't guess I have to put it in my lap, do I? All right, and then so we've got a little journaling. It's a little recipe card. Now, I'm not crazy about this blue at the top and the bottom. I'm going to see if I've got any washi tape that will cover. I've got some ribbon tape. This is a really wide ribbon tape. I just wonder if how that would work on it. We're fixing to see if I can find the end of it. I don't know if this is going to get glitter everywhere or not, but we'll see. All right. Oh, have I got to pull the backing off? I've never used this tape, y'all. Maybe it's... Well, it seemed like I should have to pull, like there's a sticky backing on the back of this. Like I need to pull the plastic off so that the tape... Alright, I'll figure this out later. I'm not going to eat up the time with this. I'll just get some of my other washi tape. And this is... And we'll do that. Alright, we're just going to stick that back over there. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to use this orange kind of striped washi tape. I use that for a lot of things. And we're just going to wrap it around. Oh, it's kind of, I need really a darker, yeah, this video is really starting off on a positive note. I mean, it's really going well. I don't know why. I don't like the washi tape. It looks better without it. But now I've stuck it on here and I don't know where the end is to get it off. I'm going to just put that aside for a moment. I'm just going to put it aside because that is going to drive me insane. So we are just going to do this one right now because this just isn't, this, we're just going to back up and punt over, y'all. We're going to punt over. That's what happens. You just start over. Let's just get this glued. I promise y'all, this is going to get better. I don't know what. Maybe I shouldn't even have tried to do a ephemera video. We'll see. All right, let me get this one stuck on here. All right, and we'll put the recipe on the back. I think it's because I've got my camera screen turned the different way is why it is just... Y'all, seriously, let me know. Do you like this form of the video for those of y'all that always watch? Or do you want me to go back to where it's an overhead shot? Because I just want to do what y'all would rather see, to be honest with you. If it's not anything that's pleasurable to watch, well, that's not sticking down. All right, there we go. I wish I could have got that black glitter tape, y'all. I don't know what's up with that. Y'all, I need to just start this video over. I seriously just need to start this video over because I don't know what's going on. Now that's probably going to gunk my blade up. Maybe not. Maybe not. We shall see. I hope it doesn't gunk my blade up. And we'll put this down. Alright, so now our first, how long are we? We're in this 15 minutes and I'm just now getting to my first piece of ephemera. Got the card, got the recipe on the back. Now, I might need to make a little pull tab on that. So let me get my little spider web would look the best. I think so. We are going to hole punch. Let's hole punch it. And then we'll see about adding some ribbon. I don't know if I needed that. Put us a little ribbon through the hole. And let me tie that off with a little piece of ribbon. Kind of make it this. Can y'all see? I don't know if y'all can see or not. So I'm going to now tie this in a little. Tie it in a little knot if it'll go in a little knot. If it will, we shall see. I don't know. So what y'all got going on this Sunday? It was so nice to not have much to do today that I could just come in here and video. I might trim that down just a little bit. All right, so we've got a little pull tab or a little, call it what you will. My garbage bag over here. All right, so we've got our little Halloween cupcake. It's a big card. I mean, it can go in a pocket. It can be paper clipped. I'll probably end up paper clipping this if I have to guess. So we've got that piece made. I did not bring my glue gun in here, y'all. Didn't plug my glue gun up, but it'll be all right. I got to get some of this stuff knocked out. All right, I do want to take one of these little chalkboard tabs or tags, and I want to try stamping something on it. So these are just from Dollar Tree. They say chalkboard, but y'all, they feel like some cardstock. Let's just call it what it is. It's cardstock. And stamp. I've got some white ink. So I don't know why I think I have to show y'all. I'm not hauling this. I'm not hauling it. I'm just crafting with it. Just crafting with it, April. You're not hauling. All right, so this will be just a quick little piece of, I might do a couple of these. We'll see how this one turns out first. All right, so all right, so we're just going to stamp it. Oh, that's cute, y'all. That turned out really cute. All Hallows Eve. I do like that. I might make a couple of those. Let's just go on. And I can embellish it with a sticker. I've got some bats that I could use. Let's do another one of those. Well, I got it out. My mother swears she gave me a tag punch, but y'all, Y'all, I cannot find it anywhere. So there's my other one, All Hallows Eve. I'm really wanting to get a tag punch, but I don't know. I do have some little bats around here. Let me see. I got a bunch of my stuff in this bag. I am just like toting from one place to the next place to the next. I mean, it is, I got stuff just all over the place. I've tried to collect and get it all together. I don't know where my bats are. Oh, I've got these cute. I'm gonna have to go get my, I'll be right back. All right, so I got my glue gun up and it's warming. It's getting warm. I need to find my bats. Are they in here? No, they are not. I don't know where they are. I need my twine. I don't know where they are. Oh well, we'll come across them. We'll come across them eventually. Somewhere. Somewhere. Okay, that is heating. I also have some of these little tags. I came across with, oh, I thought those were envelopes. They're not. Just little more tags. That might be cute. Well, we'll come back. We'll revisit that. I've got these cute little crafter square flowers that might be cute on these little tags I just made. And like put a little cluster of them. Maybe. I don't know. We'll try it and see. It might be kind of cute. I do have some journaling cards that I'm going to do some papers on the back of them, more Halloween themed papers put on the backs. I guess I could get those papers out while this is rolling. These are just some, I printed some off the computer. I got a mess, y'all. And I do mean a mess. Some cute little papers. I love that print. That would be cute on the back of one of these journaling cards. I think I could get 2 journaling cards out of, let's do that while we're waiting on the glue gun to get hot. Okay, let's see. These are just little journaling cards that came from Dollar Tree. It's just the inspirational, like, to go in the, it's really, they're made, like, to go in your kids' lunch boxes and stuff like that. But And then I'm just going to cut around it. And we'll see how that, let's see how that looks. I'm doing this stuff kind of rushed. I'm not letting it dry, which I should. I should let it dry good before I just go to cutting. All right, like I said, it's still drying. Let me curve that. No, that's curved. All right, so we've got the writing on this side, the paper on that side. I was gonna stick, see if I got a cute, find a sticker that would go on this. That would be cute. That might cover up that smiley face in the middle. All right, let's see. I think maybe one of these that says boo would cover it up pretty good. Let's try this one right here. I think, ooh, these are a pretty thick sticker. All right, so taking that little journaling card, I put boo over the, I think that turned out rather cute. I'm happy with that. I say we try another one. I would like to put, I don't know, does it need a little, let me see what might be a cute, I do have some rickrack. Oh, that's too big. That rickrack's too big. I have this rickrack. Oh, there are my bats. There are my bats. I want to see what a bat might look like on one of these. I know it's going to be black on black, and it might not. It might look ridiculous. But, ooh, these are, well, how many small ones in there? Look at the smaller size. There's a smaller size. That's kind of cute. Kind of bend the wings up a little bit. All right, let me see. Maybe the glue gun's good by now. All right, I'm gonna put a bat on this little card. All right, so we've got our bat on that little All Hallows Eve. And then I'm gonna put a cluster on this one. And we'll see how that looks. A little cluster of flowers. All right. All right, so I got my little flower cluster on that one. I got my little bat on this one. I might do one more of those. Those turned out really cute, y'all. I mean, it's not like I got anything else to do with those tags. Still trying to figure out what do I want to do with the other side of this one. I could just leave it as is. It's just a journaling card. Put it in an envelope and roll with it. I might, if I come across something else to do with it, we'll do it. All right, but for right now, I got glue strings all over everything. All right, so I need to do a few more journaling cards. Let me put this out. I need to kind of keep up. I'm trying to keep my new pieces together over here so that I don't have them every which way. These would here it is. Let me go ahead and stamp one more of these. How many are in here? 6. So I'm going to use 3 of them as of right now. Yeah. I hope I'm not boring y'all half today. It's like I said, just throw me on and go about your day, and you know, listen to me as you're going through. As you're going through, just listen. All right, so. All right, so we've got that one. I gotta figure out what to put on this one. Got a bat on one, flower cluster on the other. I don't know if I got just a... Let me look at my stickers. I've got stuff in the floor. I got stuff over here in the chair. I'm all over the place. All over the place. Let's see what we got in here. I got bunches of spiders. What about a spider on one? Maybe an orange spider? Let's reinforce this sticker with some. How long have I kept y'all? We've been here 32 minutes. I'm not want to keep y'all extremely long on this ephemera video. I don't want y'all to get sick of them and not want to come back for any more. So let's put the little spider on that one. So we've got a little spider on that one. A bat and the flower cluster. I really like those little flowers, y'all. I like those flowers a lot. All right, let me see these little cards. These are just little, I don't know what you want to call them. They're not really, they're kind of postcard size. I love that one with black cat. But I don't know. They're cute. I like that one too. That would make a really cute journaling card. I just might make several journaling cards out of these. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna hole punch it. We're gonna hole punch her. And we're going to put, let's see, what ribbon do we want to use? So we've hole punched. I like that one. That one's spooky. That ribbon's kind of pretty. Let's try that ribbon. Maybe I did. No, I did. I did. Okay. Now, let's get this folded and through this. use some of my twine for this one. Use some of the black, gray, black. Not quite sure what color that is. Not quite sure what color that is. All right, now to get this started is going to be the next. I'm gonna pause y'all till I get this done. Okay, we got her done. I don't know why everything has to be so difficult. Why must it all be so difficult? So I'm gonna take some of this twine and we are going to tie off this little ribbon for our little alright, and I might just let that hang. That kind of, or should I don't know. No, I think I'll cut it off. Let me double knot it just in case, and we'll cut it off. Alright. I think I want to put a bat on this card because if y'all will see, it's got little bats in the sky. So I think I want to put a bat on. Let me trim this edge off some. This is a little bit higher than I want it to be. There we go. All right, let's see if we can't find a small bat. Seems like all these bats in here are massive. I think the smaller ones are toward the bottom. There's one. All right, so I like to fold their little wings up a little bit. All right, so let's see. Oh, put this little wing on. Put the little bat on. Get it on here before it dries. All right, so we've got that little tag. And it can be a journaling card. It's blank on the back. You can write on it. All right, so we got those. I kind of want to do another journaling card out of these. I've got a few more different papers that I can use. Let me find what I do with that manila folder that I had. Here it is. All right, so I printed off a couple of other little papers. Let's see, what do we like? That's kind of pretty. What do we think about that one? I've got it in purple. And I've also got this. I kind of like that one too. I don't know if this writing's going to show through that though, y'all. No, I don't think it will. I might use that one for right now. Alright, so let me get that back. Get my papers back in here. Oh, y'all, it is Sunday, which means tomorrow is Monday. Back to the work week. Back to the work week. I hope y'all have a great start to your work week tomorrow. Alright, let's get this on here. There we go. Get this thing on, get this glue off of here. Make sure I got my edges glued down good. I don't know if that one is or not. I need some sugar. I need some sugar. All right. Sorry, I got something caught my eye and I was... All right, let's cut this journal card up. Yeah, we had some great SEC football yesterday. I don't know if y'all are football fans or not, but my Rebels won. They beat LSU. That's a pretty big rivalry. That's a pretty big rivalry. So we were excited about that. All right, so journaling card. There's the back of my journaling card. Now I'm going to put something on this. I need a sticker. I don't know what kind of... I put all my stickers in this little thing right now. My Halloween in this one anyway. Let's see what we got. I need to trim that off just so I can see. The white edges. Got it. All right, let's see what we got. I would like to put a tag on this one, or a little, a little flap or whatever. I could cover it with this orange because I'm wanting a cut there. These little stickers, if I cover that with orange. So I just covered that over the smiley face. And now I can hole punch there and add some ribbon, which is what I want to do. Which is what I am wanting to do. All right, let's see what ribbon we want for this. We've got just the plain that on the back, so I might do this. I might do the spider web on that one too. That kind of goes. That one's not been opened yet though. Let's get the one that's opened. Is it out? Oh, it's right in front of me, y'all. It is right, literally in front of me. All right, so let's do a little bit of the spider web. Am I in the screen? Am I in the screen? Y'all watched anything good on TV lately? I have not, and I'm wanting something good. So y'all, if you've got any recommendations, y'all know I love a documentary. Haven't sat and watched anything in a while, so I mean, really hadn't had any time to sit and watch anything. All right, I'm gonna use my orange twine for this one. And, oh, that one was much easier. Let's tie this one off. My mama has got all of my Halloween charms. So I really wish I had some of those right now because she has got all of them. And I would have liked to have added a few little charms onto some of these things, but I wasn't thinking about, I guess I wouldn't, I don't know what I was thinking when I gave her all of my charms. Like she's going to want all them charms to make me some things for my junk journals. All right, I think I'm gonna leave a little bit of that hanging off on that one. All right, so I think we might, let's do a sticker on this one. Maybe. What do we think? A sticker? Yay, nay? What have we got in here? I like this little pumpkin on this, in this pack right here. It's a Dollar General pack. I like this little pumpkin one. Well, there's two different, kind of like this one kind of goes with it, I think. Maybe this one down here on it. I kind of like those colors. I kind of like that muted orangey color. All right, so we're gonna put that sticker on the bottom. He looks kind of happy. We'll stick him down there in the bottom. So there's another little journaling card. Kind of cute. I like the way that one turned out. Let's see, what else did I want to do as far as this little card. It's just a little flash card, but I thought I could use it as a journaling card somewhere. Let's see. I could cover it with paper. I got, what's this? I don't know, I've got a picture that I'm wanting to put in one of these. I wonder if I could add this to a journaling card. It's about the exact same size. Oh, it is the exact same size. Picture of when we went to New Orleans for Boo Fest several years ago. That is not my hair. That is a wig. We just did it up. I have vampire teeth on. I have a wig on. But yeah, that was several years ago. I may not put that on there. I don't know yet. Let's just wait and see. I do have some of these little 6x6 paper packs. I guess y'all realized I really haven't put any, I mean, you probably haven't realized because I haven't done much junk journaling in it, but I don't know where my Halloween papers are, my big Halloween papers. So I'm making do with what I got right now because my mama told me she's going to drag out all of her stuff. She's got, y'all, she has gotten probably more scrapbook paper than any human should ever need, and I've told y'all that before. But yeah, she told me, she said let her know what day I want to come look through her papers because she's gonna have to, she's got them everywhere. They're up under, she's got piles of them under the bed, everywhere. All right, so all right, I'm going to use this paper as the backing for it. I think that's really cute. All right, so I'm just going to use simple little card, just says black on it. And then I'm going to, dang, I cut some of the card off. All right, so got that little card, just says black on the back. I'm gonna keep this. This I could use somewhere else. I'm not gonna get rid of that scrap. That, no, I won't do that. I don't want to do that, but that's a cute card. I could use some orange to put a little tab on it, or I could put a little pull tab. I don't know yet what I want to do with it. A little sticker on it would be cute though. That I do need. How long have I kept y'all? Whew, 50 minutes. I don't know. I don't want y'all to get absolutely bored with me. Stickers. Here we go. Let's put a bat. That one's kind of cute. Let's use that one right here. I've got one. I didn't have it all the way to the edge, did I? All right, get the rest of that little edge off. So just a little, I mean, this stuff isn't, it needs to dry, but I just got that, put that little paper on the back, and then that top stack of ephemera, junk journal cards, or whatever you want to call it. I have some more. Some pages that I took out of, I've got these little papers. I'm probably not going to do, I will probably just add these in to a journal. I don't know if I'm going to do much to them. These were just little, what were these? Moon fate, little, I can't think, they're not tarot card, oracle cards, just some little oracle cards that I picked up at the Goodwill, but they were just so pretty, y'all. It's just different phases of the moon, little owl and a black cat, or a cat, it just says cat. I'll probably just add those in. I don't know if I'm really going to do any decorating to those, but those will just be pieces I'll add in. But I did cut up a Halloween book, y'all. I know. But I did. This Halloween ABC book, I did a lot. Excuse me, I need some sugar. This book has a lot of, I don't know how this is a kid's book because it's creepy. Extremely creepy. But I thought about making journaling cards out of these. I mean, you've got a cauldron. You've got oh, that skeleton's a good one. I'm gonna keep out the skeleton and the cauldron. That owl's pretty creepy. That was Mask. I mean, like, who is this really a kid's book? ABCs of Halloween. Love that one. Jack-o'-lantern. I'm gonna definitely have to use him. Ghost. It's all right. I love the bats. I don't know about the demons, y'all. That's kind of a little bit much for me. They had the apple, creepy looking apple. So what I think I might do is make a journaling card out of it, and each letter, like bats there, came with, every one of them have a little, like, is it rhyme? Yeah, it's a little rhyme that goes with each one of the letters or the pictures. So I could take the bats and put it on the back of this journaling card. Does that make sense? Let's just try one and see what it looks like. Let's just do the bat since we've got it in front of us. I'm going to take some paper. I'm not going to use my black because I need to kind of hold on to my black. So I'm just going to use some of this multicolor I got back here, cardstock that doesn't hardly get used much. I'll use that red. All right, so we're going to use that. Okay, so let's get the bat down. Let me get some glue stick on it. All right. Now that I've got glue everywhere. I mean, it is everywhere. All right. So we're going to put the bat on this side. Let me get the bat saying out of here and see how I'm going to put that on there. Ooh, I probably should have used black. Now that I'm thinking, this bat, the wording is not going to be the same size as the picture. So I'm going to see the red on the back of it, which is, y'all, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the wording out of this. Maybe. I don't. Oh, ripped it. Y'all, why is... I ripped it. I ripped it. I don't know if that's going to be worth keeping or not. Dang. Let me try to salvage it with this little thing right here. Because I think I have just really just messed it up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Pretty sure I have. I can't see the line. I don't know if that saved it or not, y'all. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. No, it didn't. Oh well. I'm not going to be able to use that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We just won't be able to... You know what I might do on the back side of it? I'm going to grab some of this paper that's right here. Just hold tight for a second. This little grammar book might be cute. This little paper to put on the back side of it. Is it big enough? No. No, I'll have to do it long ways. I don't really want to do that long ways. I do have something else. Hang on. Let me see about using some of this sheet music. Maybe that'll be cute on the back. We'll see. We're just going to take some. Let's just take a page. And we're going to put it on the back because it looks... Trying to figure out how I need to do that. Alright, we're just going to do this. I'm so glad that, I hope y'all are not totally turned off by this ephemera video. I'm just so glad I tried to do something new, and it just seems like it's been one cluster after another. One cluster after another. All right, we're going to put this down. On here. And we're just going to cut all of it. We're going to cut it with this though, because I am not even going to try to cut this in a straight line. Not even going to try it, people. It ain't happening today. No, sir. No, ma'am. All right, let's just... All right, we're going to try it right there. And we're going to do it right here. Oh, did it go through? Yes. All right, so let's see. We've got music on one side, the bats on the other. That's kind of cute. Kind of cute. I might do some washi tape along that edge that's kind of got a lot of gap space in it right there. So let's... I'm not real crazy about any of the washi I've got right now. I was hoping that black glitter tape would have done right, but it has not. Well, now that came off sticky. That one did. All right, we're gonna put black. All right. Why is that? I don't understand this plasticky stuff. It's not. It's aggravating me. It's aggravating me, y'all. It is aggravating me. All right, I think I've got that. Peel that off. Well, this one works. What was I trying to use this on a while ago? Maybe I can go back to it. All right, let me. All right, so we've got the bats and we got the little sheet of music. That turned out pretty cute. A pretty cute little journaling card. You know what it needs? I want to put a bat on it. I know I don't need to put another bat on it, but I want to. I put bats on everything. Am I overdoing the bats, y'all? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. You know what I do want to do on this, though? I think I want to stamp. Do I have any black? I need some black ink, and I don't know where my black ink is. I've got white here. Trying to make sure I don't have glitter all over my hands, and then I'm over here touching my face. Glitter everywhere. Glitter everywhere. All right, let's just put this glitter stuff back up for a moment. Using, dang, I wouldn't want to use my good scissors on stuff with glue or tape on it. That was my bad. That was my bad. Let me use these. These are what I use for stuff that's got stuff with. Alright, I'm fixing to have to let y'all go. I know I have kept this video way longer than I meant to. Or I've let it go way longer than I meant to. We're at 1:05. What did I do with my bats? Y'all know I love a bat. A bat on the back of this sheet music would be really cute. Like right here. Y'all know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So just I'm going to. Ain't no ifs, ands, nor buts about it. A bat is going on this paper. Should I put it? I'm gonna put it next to the glitter. And I kind of want to do. Let me just use the red. I'll just use the red since I don't have any black, and we'll do the All Hallows Eve down here in the corner. I guess that's enough in it. We'll see how this looks. Oh, that's cute. I like the way that turned out. I gotta find my black ink, y'all. I don't know where it is. So I put the little All Hallows Eve in the bottom. We've got the bat on the back. I think that turned out a cute little card. So, I ain't done with it, y'all. I want a few little flowers. Should I put flowers on it? I'm really digging these flowers right now, too. So, not quite sure what we want to do with that. Yeah, that's probably going to have to be paper clipped in, I think. I think that's going to have to be paper clipped in. I'm pretty sure. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to call. I've got lots of other ephemera things. Oh, I do want to do one more little thing. I remember these pages now. I wanted to make like a little bookmark thing out of these. I love these little pages in this book. Now again, these are the little 6x6. But I wanted to take these, make a bookmark out of, cut some of these apart and do like a little, I guess you could call it a bookmark. That's what I'd call it anyway. Trying to see if I'm on the line right. I know every time I'm gonna let y'all go, I think of something else I want to do. I think I'm on the line. Yes. All right, y'all. So, and I want to do. Let me cut those apart. Those apart. I don't know about those, but I think this would be cute to do a little side punch with, and this to do a little punch at the top so that it's like. All right, so I'm gonna do those real quick, and then I promise I'm gonna let y'all go. Those of y'all that wanted to go anyway, y'all know y'all are done long gone by now. I probably lost their interest an hour and 5 minutes ago. All right, so I'm going to cut a little hole in this one. And I think I'm going to cut a little hole right here in this one. And let's add a few little embellishments. Or let's put some ribbon first. I think I might just use this little black checked ribbon for this one right here. Alright, so let me just, and I think I might just use the same black ribbon for both. That might just be the easiest thing to do since I've got that ribbon out. Okay. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing. I hope it's, again, y'all let me know. If you do not like this way, please let me know if you want me to go back to the overhead shot. I've had one or two ask about, you know, if we could do with a front view shot, and I thought, well, you know, let's just try it. We can try. That's all we can really do is try. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we'll go back to the overhead shot. It has been nice me not worrying about bumping that behind me though, y'all. I'll tell you, I am notorious for that. Alright, let's tie this off. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. My phone is getting harder and harder. I think I'm just gonna let that one hang too, y'all. All right, so we've got that one, that little card to add, and I'm gonna do this one real quick. This one, I don't know if I meant to hang this one off the edge or if I meant to hang it from the top. I don't know what would have looked better. All right, so, oh, I can turn it though. I can put it either way I want. Cut some of that off. All right. You know what would kind of be cute on this, don't you? You know, not a bat, but maybe a little flower. Maybe one of the darker color flowers. Or not. I don't know. It might not. I wonder if it would stay on. I don't think it's gonna stay on. No, we're not going to do a flower on those because I don't think it just didn't really go in. It just isn't really going, y'all. Okay, an hour and 15 minutes later, I'm going to sweep, and I'm going to tell y'all we are going to be done with some of, now this isn't all the ephemera I'll probably do in my video, in my book, but it's getting us a good start anyway. So I'm hoping I can do a page or two today and maybe get that later out in the week. But if you enjoyed this video, Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I do junk journals periodically here and there throughout all the other videos that I do when I'm hauling stuff. But again, hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed today. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. My mind just went blank for a moment, y'all. And y'all know the drill. Till we see each other, we talk again. I love each and every one of you. Bye, y'all.